Hello, Virgo. My name's Max. I'm going to do your tarot reading for the week of August 4th, 2025. First, I'm going to begin with a one card oracle reading. I'm going to pull one card from this oracle deck, and I will set the tone for the rest of the reading. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. This is card number 9. Let's take a look. This is your oracle card. I'm going to read from the booklet in just a minute, so you have an idea. But number 9, that's generally a very auspicious number. Number 9 is kind of like a very, it's a very positive number. It has very positive connotations, very mystical connotations. Number 9, it's probably the most magical number, I would imagine. I mean, there's some that come close, but I think 9 is the number, really the number. When you think of like Indian cosmology or Chinese cosmology or ancient European cosmology, the number 9 is very, very, very important. Everything from the Lord of the Rings, everyone has 9 in it. Everything. So anyway, 9. Okay, let's read it. Okay. Number 9. This is for Virgo. For the weekly tarot. Card number 9. Number 9. Okay. It says support, bearing the weight of others. There's a quote from William Shakespeare, Timon of Athens. Let's see. "'Tis not enough to help the feeble up, but to support them after." Interesting. This card represents the offering of strength and assistance and bearing a burden on behalf of others. Providing support can take many forms: moral, emotional, physical, and financial. We can offer our shoulders to bear the weight or lend an ear to share grief. Support, bearing the weight of others. So let's look at the card again. This is for you, Virgo, for the week of August 4th. Okay. Let's continue the tarot reading here. We'll keep that card, number 9, on standby. Okay, Virgo. Let's do a 10-card reading. This will be Celtic Cross. Okay. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Swords reversed. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Virgo. King of Pentacles, Virgo. 9 of Cups reversed. Number 9 again, Virgo. Whoa, the World upright, Virgo. Virgo. 10 of Pentacles upright. What's going on, Virgo? Virgo. 4 of Swords reversed. Virgo. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Virgo. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. Okay, Virgo, let's start with the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This would indicate that you're questioning that you're on the right path. You're questioning, is it worth it? Is there going to be a reward? Is there going to be a light at the end of the tunnel? Is this work worth it? It could be hastiness, a lack of patience. You're not seeing results, and you're wondering if you should quit or change your path. So that's interesting. The crossing energy is the Three of Swords reversed. Pretty sure it's reversed. So Three of Swords reversed would indicate an end of heartbreak, healing, a renewed energy, like healing from something difficult, overcoming something difficult, something painful, or some sort of separation, overcoming that. So Three of Swords reversed is a card of moving forward and leaving some sort of negative thing in the past. It's moving forward, so that's a good card. To have it reversed is very good. Okay, so the crowning energy here, Virgo, is your Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a visionary card. It's a card that is, she's a Queen of Cups, so Queen of Water. So she's in control of her emotions. She's visionary. She's creative. She's nurturing. She's happy. So this is a very powerful card. So this is the crowning position. So this indicates your headspace, what you're thinking about, your mental state. So to have the Queen of Cups there, I wish I had that every day. Queen of Cups she's in control. She's very imaginative, very creative. Like I said, very visionary. It's a dreamy energy. It's an energy of authority and power and creation and compassion and nurturing. It's a very strong feminine energy. So I really like it. That's your crowning energy. It's upright. So this shows that you can control your emotions through any sort of circumstance. You're in control. You have a rich, imaginative mental landscape, a rich spiritual landscape. You may be quite knowledgeable about spirituality. You may have a lot of ideas, a lot of visions, daydreams. This is a very mind-oriented card, and so this to me is a very rich card. Has a lot of positive implications. Indicates intelligence and a depth of compassion, a depth of spiritual depth, an emotional depth. It's a very visionary card. So in your recent past, Virgo, you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a card of stability, luxury, even wealth, authority, even pleasure to a certain extent. So this is a very resourceful card. This is in your recent past. In your deep past, we have that number 9, 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is it's very much aligned with like the Queen of Cups, in that it's a very high-ranking, auspicious cup card that indicates power over your emotions. So in the deep past, though, this card in reverse would say that you're not, you historically, or you're bringing in energy from even a past life, earlier in this life or past life. You're bringing a deep energy of uh, not being aligned with what you want. So that's kind of what this means. It means energetically, historically, throughout your past and your past lives, that you're bringing this deep karma from the deep past of not being energetically aligned with what you want. Okay, so upright, the Nine of Cups is a card of, really, it's a card of wish fulfillment, because it indicates that your emotional state, your energetic state, is in line with what you want, which means it just shows up. It comes to you easily. Um, there's not a lot of friction. There's not a lot of difficulty in manifesting. So the Nine of Cups upright is a very, very auspicious card. So you're bringing this reversed energy in from your deep past. And I'm encouraged by this, the Queen of Cups in your crowning position. That would indicate that you're really learning about, you're gaining that knowledge, and you've gained knowledge, and it's on your mind. You're understanding the effect that emotions have, and the effect that the energetic state has on your results. Okay, so this Nine of Cups, um, uh, you can turn it around just by using that Queen of Cups, the knowledge that you have of how the emotions affect your life. Um, so this is your deep past. Okay, in your near in your near future, you have the World card, which is, I mean, just awesome. This is actually, I mean, this would be like the best card. I mean, this is like the best card to get. Um, this is, and I wish. I mean, this card is amazing. You know, I wish there was more of them in a deck. There's only one in a deck, one in a tarot deck, and you got it. So, the world in your near future, the world is a card of magical power. The world is a card of accomplishment, um, power, auspiciousness, visions, visionary work, manifestation. Uh, this is a card of like dreams coming true, of of you know, like I said, manifestation, like seeing something in your dreams and then seeing it in reality. Um, this is a card of tremendous power, and this is also a card of large cycles of time, or um, you know, like a culmination of many smaller cycles or smaller events. So this could be a culmination of many significant occurrences. So in other words, this is a momentous card. This is the final card in the tarot. Um, um, so this is a card of accomplishment, of fulfillment. So this is a card of overcoming many difficulties, and manifesting many different things, many smaller things, and then finally manifesting something that much larger, much more significant. So this is a card of power and manifestation and magical power and dreams coming true. Okay. So Virgo, this is good stuff. Okay. And then you show up here. You're the way you show up, the way others see you, the way you kind of appear and exist this week for you, Virgo, is Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is a card of long-term stability, a rich life, rich traditions, old secrets, old family lines. It's a card of like nobility and wealth and power even. This is a card of like having an old family, that, you know, big family, you know, like that gets together, and on their estate, and their castle. This is kind of like a card of what everyone. I think everyone wishes they could be the Ten of Pentacles, because it's very much like the World card. It's like a culmination of a lot of victories. This is how you show up. So this indicates stability, long term stability, okay, and wealth, or at least the capacity to have wealth. Indicates financial stability at the very least. Okay, in your this would be your environment. Four of Swords. Four of Swords means, I would take this to mean that you may need to rest. I would think this means you're unrested. Um, that's what I think. Is that when I think of the Seven of Pentacles here in the center, and then the Three of Swords in the center, Three of Swords reversed. This can indicate you need more time to rest, more time. Things might be coming at you really fast. That you need patience. That you don't want to force things. You can't force something to heal, a wound to heal, or a sickness to heal. You can't rush things. You can't do it, right. You have to wait. Sometimes some things just take time. This could indicate that you may be somewhat or out of sorts. So this was in the position of your environment. So there could be something in your environment that causes like some sort of fatigue, or an illness or something. It's kind of interesting here. So there possibly is something unhealthy in your environment. That's what this could mean, actually. Like something unhealthy in your environment. So just don't rush things. Make sure your environment is clean, like your home or your bedroom, or make sure there's no clutter. But this could indicate like a lingering illness or discomfort, unease of some sort. And I think it's aligned with, like I said, it's aligned with maybe the Seven of Pentacles, this impatient energy, and the Three of Swords, like healing from some sort of some sort of separation, some sort of negative event, some sort of painful event. So don't push it. Just take it easy. Okay. And so in your hopes, fears, and opportunities, we have again a reverse. I have a few reversals towards the end here. So this could indicate this is a Knight of Pentacles reversed. This could be you're not ready, or you feel like you're not ready, or you fear that you're not ready. This could be it's a state of like unreadiness, or like you may feel like you're not capable, something like that. So this is, I think this could also, it's very much alignment with the Four of Swords reversed. This is in your hopes, fears, and opportunities. So don't force things. Don't question yourself too much. If you feel it, go for it. But like, don't rush into battle. That's what I would say here. I would say stay on the fringe. Watch what's going on before you leap into anything. Okay, get a good lay of the land first. See where everyone's at before you act. Okay, so don't be hasty. That's what this card can also mean, because upright, it would mean like he's more stable and he's cautious and he's still. So a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I would say, don't be hasty. Be calm. Be cool. If you need to wait, wait. If you have any doubts, wait. Okay. So this is in reverse. So just wait. If you have any sort of doubts, you feel like you don't know the whole situation yet, you don't have a map yet of the area. This would be just wait. It means you need more information, something like that. Okay. On your crowning card, you have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So Virgo, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it can mean um, unexpected fortune. Um, it could mean a turn for the worse. I mean, that's what it could mean. Your fortune makes a turn for the worse. It could mean that. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It can just mean a change in fortune or unanticipated change in fortune. I mean, you have the World card upright in your near future. You have the Ten of Pentacles representing you. You have the Queen of Cups in the crowning position. You have the King of Pentacles in your recent past. So I think this this could be more related to a fear and an uncertainty and a need to regroup and you need to heal. I think that those four swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, that kind of tells me that to not be hasty, to not act too soon, to don't be rash, don't be hasty. Take your time, wait. um, so this is a card really of tremendous power, though, to have it in your outcome. And you have it within your power to change this outcome. Okay, this doesn't mean bad luck. This means unexpected change in luck, and this is your outcome. So this is towards the end of the week, and you have a warning. You have this reading, right? So um, I would say control your emotions. Rely on that stability. Rely on that World card. The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Um, I would just stay within your power. Stay within your zone of power. Don't overextend yourself. And this card, if you stay alert and you don't leap into battle, if you're not hasty, this card can be a card of extreme advantage and extreme auspiciousness. You can negate the reversal and tap into this the power of this wheel of fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune is a cyclical card. Um, it can indicate kind of like the end of cycles as well, much like the World card, but in a like a less fulfilled sense, in a smaller sense, you could say. But the Fortune card, this is a major arcana. This indicates, this is a major card. Okay, so just using what I've told you today, I think you can navigate this week. And if you don't make mistakes, if you're not hasty, if you stay focused on like this World card, this is long-term success. This is deep, long-term, okay? Long-term success, long-term fulfillment, long-term power, magical power, manifestation, creation. Again, long-term stability, deep stability, secrets, knowledge, wholesomeness. This Ten of Pentacles is very deep. So and again, your recent past, you're coming from this King of Pentacles upright, okay? So this King of Pentacles is tremendous power and stability. You have the Queen of Cups again, Queen of Cups in there. That's visionary work. That's dreams, manifestation. It's control of your emotions, okay? So I would say stay focused in the long term, and don't be hasty. There's no rush, and you can turn this reversal upright. Okay. All right. So Virgo, I hope this helped you. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week.